Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild. I just had a bit of a coughing attack right before I unmuted my mic, so my voice is a little bit ripped. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Hey Adam, hey Kyla, Mel, Beast Dynasty, Memes Blocks, Isaac, Fady, ya boy, Joseph, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. Hey Colson, how's it going, man? Hopefully everybody's doing good today. So I figure it might be fun to do a little bit of Mississippi multiplayer to start out, see if we can find anything good. We shall see what we can come across. As long as it's not coughing from coffee, it's not, don't worry. It's not a coffee cough. It's a end of the Rona cough. Well, nobody's been there, so that's good. Hey, Zach, how's it going, man? Welcome. Tips for Diamond Rocky Mountain Elk on SRP. I've actually got a full guide for that, so if one of the mods could do the guides playlist, you'll find a guide in that playlist that is for Rocky Mountain Elk. Nice, right, guy? That's awesome. That's super awesome, man. What should you name it? Well, what color is it? What color is the cat? What type of breed is it? Because that typically is a couple factors that go into what I name my pets. Okay, no whitetail here for some reason. That's actually kind of strange considering they should be here. Huh. Well then. I suppose we could go to some other spots. There is some whitetail up here. Just saw my first ever diamond, panicked and messed up the shot. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. It happens though. We've all done it. Ooh, nice, Kyla. That's awesome. Blue heelers are cool dogs. I remember for the longest time my dad really wanted to get one when we were growing up. Back when I was like 12 or 13, I believe. He really wanted to get one. But at the time we just couldn't afford to take care of another dog. So he wasn't able to get it. Brown with black stripes and white. Well, if it's got white paws, Socks is a really good name. Hey, Nevaeh, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Nice, Kyla. Yeah, me too, Kramer. I've messed up at least 15 diamonds, probably. It happens. It happens to the best of us. We all mess up diamonds from time to time. Level 6 gator there. There's a few bucks out there, but nothing crazy. I think there should be some here, but they're going to be hard to find. Well, not really hard to find, it'll just be time consuming. I kind of want to go over here, because this usually means there's feed zones in this area when these little, I guess like spots that show they're discovered. That usually means that I've joined servers that have need zones there. So I kind of want to check to see what actually is there. Hey, Duck, how's it going, man? I've been doing alright. Just recovering from the Rona. You were kicked from the server. Lovely. Just messed up a great one. Oh no, Meme Blocks. That's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It happens though, my dude. But that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Mark Cooley, how's it going, my dude? Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate the support. Hope you've been having an awesome day. Hopefully everything's been going good for you. Hey Kelly, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you've been doing good today as well. Let's go to here if we can. Oh, that's a black bear zone. Okay, so black bear drink from 20 to 0. Interesting. Yeah, Mel, it's been pretty bad recently. Like, multiplayer, I've been getting kicked from and just losing connection so much. It's definitely unfortunate. I might have to start doing mainly single player as well because of that. And I mean, I kind of have been doing a lot of single player. But I've been trying to mix it up with multiplayer as well. Because I still love multiplayer for getting diamonds and rares. But yeah, it's definitely not as reliable as it used to be. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Kyla made me mess up a diamond fallow. How did that happen? Now I'm kind of curious. What's the story behind that? Trying to get a diamond of every species. Got my first diamond water buffalo today. It was a 9 and scored 168. Nice, Lewis. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome, man. Hello, little whitetail. Decent level 2. Couple bucks all the way down there. There sometimes can be some at the very end here as well. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, you gave him a diamond fallow and he messed up the shot? Oh, man. Oh, man, Sam. Feels bad. No, she told the fallow to make it go in the spine. Well, I suppose that's also a plausible thing. Definitely could have been sabotage. The fallow deer was probably in it with Kyla to try and mess up your shot. Definitely sounds like a possibility. That's not good, Mountain Rocker. That's not good, man. That's been happening a lot recently, though. I've been seeing a lot of people getting hacked in the Discord and also on YouTube. It's unfortunate. That's why you gotta be careful with your accounts. Hey, J&M. Yeah, Kramer, I'd like to see a couple ARs get added to the game. We need at least 1 in 223 for the hog hunting and stuff like that. Because in real life, that is typically what you would use to hunt hogs, is some type of AR, typically chambered in 223, or like, if you want to go all out, 308. I really want to see an AR-10 in 308. That would be my dream rifle added to Call of the Wild. Alright, round 2. Let's try this again. Because I'm really curious what's over there. Just like with anything else, muskrat, there's a multitude of ways that it can happen. Sometimes it's something as simple as clicking the wrong link and that'll like give away your password and stuff. Sometimes logging into certain websites via your YouTube and then their databases get hacked. That can also cause like passwords and stuff to get leaked. It's there's a lot of different ways that it can happen. Which actually reminds me of something. There is something going around on Discord right now. There is... Occasionally, some people are getting hacked on Discord, and then their accounts are being used to spam Discord Nitro links, and then anybody that clicks on that loses their account as well. So if you ever get sent a Discord Nitro link, do not click it, because most likely it'll cause you to lose your account. So if you guys ever see anybody in the Discord posting Discord Nitro links, do not click them, because they are just spam links. Or scam links, I guess. Scam, spam, pretty much both, actually. So if you ever see that, or if somebody ever sends you something like that, don't click it, because it's probably not legit. Nice, Wendigo. I mean, technically Pharaoh Goat, but because that's kind of like an abnormality, that's like a special thing, it's technically 100 is still the max weight. Since only the great one can go above 100. Yeah, don't click on those, Lewis. Don't click on any of that type of stuff. Nice meme blocks, that's awesome. Congrats, dude, those things are pretty rare. Alright, let's head this way. Thank you, CD World. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, man. Glad you enjoy them. I was gonna have a full-length video out today, but I didn't have enough time to finish the editing on it, so I decided to upload a short instead. We'll try to be getting a full-length video out tomorrow. Probably gonna be about the piebald gators. Because I actually went into multiplayer and found a couple more cool gators. And let's just say things took a turn for the worst. I'm not going to spoil any more than that, but let's just say things didn't go how I planned. And it made for a pretty interesting video. I have no idea what you mean by that, Jessen. What's my favorite rifle? I like the 6.5. I don't use it a lot recently because it's kind of weak, but I love the sound and the look of the gun, and just how accurate it is over long range. It's a very fun rifle to use. Jeez, there's lots of fields out here. That's actually really nice. Very fresh. So there might be some rabbits near. You know, I can see how there's these little, like, zones right here now. These fields are probably just full of stuff early in the morning. You know what's crazy? I kind of thought that they would do more than that, though, Mel. Like, when we first heard about the gators, I was expecting there to also be leucistic and orange and stuff like that. But then we just ended up getting melanistic, albino, and piebald. Though it was nice to have 5 different patterns for the piebald. That is probably one of the coolest things they've done. But initially I did expect there to be more rares. Yes, Echo. Smoking barrels is 100% worth it. It's a great weapon pack. Arguably the best one in the game. Yeah, same, Mel, especially since it seems like those are a bit more common than albino in real life. Kind of expected it. Would you consider a mellow whitetail buck extremely rare? Yes, those things are very rare. They're definitely the hardest to find whitetail fur variation. There's a zone. Hey, Smash, how's it going? Good to see you. So I think we're just gonna run this way. I don't take a lot of time to go through here usually, so maybe we'll find some good stuff in this area. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I know I don't have a gray fox guide. I don't know enough about them to make a guide yet. Is it worth going through all the stories on all the maps? I mean, most of the missions give a decent amount of money and experience, so if you're looking for that, it can be pretty good. But there's only a few of them that actually provide you with anything like unique or different. Most of them, at least most of the recent ones, don't really give you any reward. But I would definitely recommend completing Tiawaroa's missions if you have that map, because you do get a free 303 rifle. Same with Quattro, you get a 6.5 special variation. They should add ducks to Mississippi. I'm sure they will eventually. My bet is that once they do the duck rework, they'll probably add some kind of duck species to this map. That would be my bet, at least. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised at the lack of turkeys and stuff like that through here. I kind of expected to see lots of turkeys. This is probably rabbit. Yeah, it is. What's my favorite map? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. For the longest time, it was Silver Ridge Peaks. And then Mississippi Acres came out and it became my favorite map. But now, after I've played it a long time, I don't know which one I like better. I'm gonna say Mississippi's still probably my favorite, but it's a very close battle between this and Silver Ridge Peaks. It's definitely harder to find them, Sawyer. Mississippi diamonds seem to be a little more rare. Yes, Hayden, I actually have made a couple videos on how to get more diamonds and rares. It should be in that guides playlist that Mel just brought up. That playlist includes all of my guides, and I think there's a couple of them in there that talk about multiplayer hunting and how to use that to get more diamonds and rares. Hey, Blitz, how's it going? I think that's called being an adult, Kyla. The things that excite us nowadays are way different than like 20 years ago. Well, like 20 years ago in your case, I guess. 20 years ago for me, I'd be like 3 years old. Officially started my Great One Whitetail grind because I'm really jealous of everyone else's. Nice, Frantic. Hopefully you end up getting it, man. And hopefully it's a giant. It's because you couldn't wash anything for 2 weeks. That is a long time to not do laundry. How did you survive? How did you survive through that time? I gotta know. Hope they add an Australian map. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Especially if they add in Sambar and Rusa deer. Yeah, Sam. I mean, all I really wear is like jeans, so you can typically wear a pair of jeans like 2 or 3 days before they need to be washed because jeans are they're just built to be like that. So I could probably go the same. Not really finding anything through here, which is kind of strange. Kind of expected to see something at least. Maybe we could push up for some gators. Jeans built different? They really are, man. I've been playing Call of the Wild ever since the original beta that they did for it back in December of 2016. PF wants to wash his jeans every day, always tell him he's gonna ruin them. Yeah, washing them that much is probably going to ruin them. That's for sure. They're not exactly made to be washed that much. Jeans are the type of, they're the type of clothing where you wear it for a few days at a time, and then you wash them. I mean, there was times where, like, growing up, because we lived on, like, a farm, like, all I wore was jeans. Otherwise, your legs would get tore up from, like, the blackberry bushes and stuff like that. Jeans can sometimes go up to, like, a week before they need to be washed, if you take care of them, at least. At least 5 days. Like, jeans are resilient. Nice, Sawyer. Thank you, Echo. I'm glad you like it, man. Hey, I see you. Show yourself. A level 1 black spots. Oh gosh, I just realized I still have the wrong loadout. I'm still using the loadout I was using in a video earlier. Well, I suppose today is going to be an interesting multiplayer hunt then. Are level 3 whitetail the only way to spawn a great one? No. As far as myself and a few other people have been able to figure out, it seems like great ones spawn, like, in place of a diamond. Like, let's say the game is about to spawn a diamond, right? Maybe there's, like, let's say a 1 in 100 chance of it spawning a great one instead of a diamond. That's kind of how we suspect it works. Obviously, that's just our guess, but I feel like that's got to be how it is. Because back when they first released the great one, Tree Kiwi said that a great one is basically an elevated diamond. And so it would make sense that they would spawn in place of a diamond. So I definitely think that that's probably how it works. But it's hard to say. You never know. But I got a feeling that's probably how it works. Hello, little gators. Well, not really anything there. Jeez, Blitz, that's a lot of kills. Holy. Love the content. Keep it up. Hope all of you are well. I'm doing much better than I was, man. Doing much, much better. None of these are really at a good time. Well, let's just go back into single player and do a little bit of gator hunting, I guess. Let's keep working towards getting that last pattern for the piebald. Because we're still missing one pattern. Let's break out the 30-06 once again. You know what, actually, let's use the 303 today. We'll switch it up a bit. There we go. Nothing good yet, James. How many diamonds do I have? Last I checked, 615. Okay, so we got a lot of pressure through here. We'll definitely need to start out in this area. How many diamond whitetail do I have? Let me check. I've got it wrote down. So I've got 52 diamond whitetail. Plus, I think I've killed like 3 in multiplayer since I wrote this down, so like 55 total. Around 55 whitetail diamonds. Oh no, Rat, that's not good, man. Sorry to hear that, my dude. Hey, there's a gator. Hey, you. I see ya. You better get smoked, boy. If I could get an angle. Doesn't look like we'll be able to, though. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get to him. There should be a few that'll run through here, though. Hello, Mr. Gators. Where are you? I'm actually kind of surprised there's none running through here. Typically, we have a couple back here that run across this area. Wow, nothing. Okay. Good to know. So I guess we will just have to start down here. We'll just have to be careful of the pressure. Just found a legit herd of rabbits on Savannah. There was about 25 in one group and no diamonds. Jeez, man. That sounds about right, though. That's how those rabbits have been for me. Never any diamonds, but always tons of them. Oh. Oh, I hear it. Oh, hello there. There he is. Hey. Hey, stop that. Get back here. Good enough, I guess? Not gonna lie, Scarecrow, glad you're one of the few genuine content creators around. As of late, it seems like people aren't as genuine as they used to be. So for that, thank you, Kyla. I appreciate that. I try my best. I've always figured that being as much of myself as I can is always the way to go. In my opinion, being fake doesn't give you anything. It doesn't do anything for yourself or anyone else. So I've never seen the point in like faking a persona or something like that. I always do my best to just be myself. But thank you, Kyla. That means a lot. Oh my gosh. Holy. Thank you, Kyla. Wow. I really appreciate that. That's insane. I see what you meant by the end of your of that message now. Thank you so much, Kyla. That really means a lot. Especially since this has been kind of a rough month with not being able to stream or make videos. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much, Kyla. That's extremely generous. Holy. Alright, members, get that hype in chat. Get that hype in chat right now. Flounder in the background, what are you doing? Was waiting for you to read it? Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oof. Gator down. Zone down. Rest in pieces, Zone. Well then. You know, at least it doesn't really matter too much if I delete zones for gator hunting. They almost always come back to the same areas. So I'm not too mad about losing a zone. Lots and lots of practice, Zoik. Hopefully I said your name right. But lots and lots of practice. Took a long time to be able to hit shots like that. Thank you, James. Anytime you deserve it, never change. Thank you, Kyla. Thank you so much. Do you know the best time to hunt quail? To be honest, I kind of just hunt them whenever. A quail are one of those species where they only have feeding and resting zones, so you can pretty much hunt them at any time. Got trolled by a level 9 puma today. It was 0.10 off of diamond. That is unfortunate, Dino. That sounds like typical pumas, though. They tend to troll quite a lot. My voice just died there for a second. 2 level 6s. All the small males. Nice, Justin. Sorry, I'm late. What are you hunting? Right now we're chasing after some gators. We were trying some multiplayer hunting for just like random stuff, but it didn't have too much luck. Had trouble getting into good servers. Kept getting kicked from them as well, so just decided to head back to single player and see what we could get. Oh, no worries, Sawyer. You don't have to donate to support the stream. Just clicking like on the streams is a huge help. Same with like the videos. Hitting like and commenting and stuff like that. That is one of the biggest helps you can give to any creator. Because that's basically how YouTube decides whether or not they want to share content. Just spawned my first great one. Nice, Les. That's awesome. How are you that good, bro? Wish I could be as good as you. Lots of practice, Graysons. Lots of practice. One thing you guys gotta remember is I play this game probably... Well, I haven't been as much recently because I've been sick, but when I'm feeling good, I play this game like 7+ hours a day. So it comes down to just a lot of practice. I definitely was not this good when I first started playing. Thank you for being understanding and respectful when it comes to the mods, not being as consistent, always here. Always a good time modding for you when I can. Thank you, Kyle. I try my best. I always try to be understanding with you guys, because everybody's got their own lives that they have to deal with. It's to be expected that not everybody's going to be able to be here all the time. I'm honestly just happy that you guys mod for me. To me, it doesn't matter if you're able to make it to every single stream. Just being here at all is good enough for me. Just, you know, being here when you can. Ooh, mythical. That's something we're looking for. That is a mythical boy right there. And a 7. Wait, where'd the 8 go? Alright, Mr. 7, where's that 8? Gonna have to ask you to reveal the level 8 to me. Let me take him down. You know how much 8 mythical cave buffaloes you need for a 9 to spawn? There's not really any, like, set amount that you have to kill, Cobb. It's kind of random. You just gotta keep shooting them until one eventually spawns. Just gotta get lucky. Sam, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, man. Take my money, I don't want it. You're one of my favorite creators and you deserve all the success you've earned. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much, man. You guys have just been so good to me the last few days. I honestly just... I don't know what I've done to deserve it, but thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of the support. It really is quite incredible. Billy, how's it going, man? How's it going, Billy? Of course, Billy. Of course, man. Like I was saying, I do my best to try and always be understanding with you guys. I know everybody's got their own lives that they got to deal with, so I don't expect everybody to be here every single stream. Did we get it? Ooh, we got it that time. No, Mr. Mythical. Well, we got the 7 at least. We'll get that mythical on another run. And it's stuck. Of course it's stuck. Oh, what are you? That's a level 6. Can we make it? There we go. Nice. Need someone to... Hold on, that scrolled up. Kinda need someone to distract me. Parrot is super sick right now, just counting down the minutes until my vet appointment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Billy. That's not good, man. Hopefully it'll get better soon. Hopefully your parrot will get better. What time do gators rest at? There's a lot of different times, 9 to 12, and then they also rest from like 12 to 16. I really like the 12 to 16 time the best, so I would recommend hunting that. Wait, is tomorrow Flounders 24? Carnivore Ben, thank you for the super chat. Feel like giving some money right now, so thank you. Really appreciate it, man. Hopefully you've been doing good today. How many super rares do I have? It really depends on like what you consider super rares, because there's some things that some people consider a super rare while others don't. Like, for example, I've got a diamond leucistic duck. Some people would consider that a super rare, but other people wouldn't. Personally, I consider it a super rare, so I'd say I've got 2 super rares. I've got that diamond leucistic max weight mallard duck, and then I've also got a diamond piebald caribou. And then I've got 2 that would normally be a super rare. Well, 3 that would normally be a super rare, but unfortunately I found them during times where they were overspawning. I've got 2 diamond albino axis deer, but both of them were shot when diamonds were spawning way too often. And then I've also got a diamond light brown turkey, but it was found during the time where light brown turkey were overspawning. So though they're really cool trophies, I don't consider any of those 3 super rares because they were shot during times where they were overspawning a little bit. So I pretty much just have 2 genuine super rares. Studying for finals and watching Scarecrow, let's go. Nice, Nolan. Good luck on your finals, man. Hopefully you end up doing really well on it. How many great ones do I have? 3 whitetail and 1 red deer. Considering an energy drink, but the crash may just come back to bite me. Yeah, I never recommend energy drinks, Billy. If anything, get some coffee or like a caffeinated soda or something like that. I wouldn't recommend energy drinks. It's way too much caffeine. The not so super rares? I like that, Sam. We can call them that. No, Billy, they haven't. Still the same. No, geese are not fixed. They're still broken. Not really, Zyphon. Best thing that we have found was a mythical gator, but we missed our shot on it, so it is still in the water somewhere. They still are, Swanee. They're still overspawning. What's my favorite map scenery-wise? Probably Tiawaroa. I think Tiawaroa is the most beautiful map in the game. And then probably Yukon as well. Tiawaroa and Yukon are my 2 favorites scenery-wise. What would you consider super rare, Blitz? I think I missed it. Which one are we talking about? Nice, there we go. No clue, Brandon. They haven't mentioned anything. Oh, there's another. I was only expecting one here. There we go. Not bad. You know, one thing I keep forgetting to do is checking this upper area. Because there actually is a lot of gators up above here too. Clear up to about here. So we should probably check this shoreline as well. Shot the great one, but hit it bad, so it was a gold. That is so unfortunate, R&D. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Need to get a 200 before floater? Definitely, Colson. Definitely. Don't really like Mississippi because it's always raining. Yeah, that is the one downside to it. Hopefully they'll kind of tone it back a bit. They have been like taking feedback and listening to what the community has been talking about with Mississippi, so maybe they'll tone it back at some point. Fortunately, we couldn't get that level 7 there. I don't make my own maps public revive because a lot of people don't really pay attention to need zones and end up deleting them, so I just don't open my personal map to everybody. But I join multiplayer sessions a lot, so anytime that I'm in random multiplayer, I always feel free to join in if you see me playing in multi. Never been close to a super rare on Call of the Wild. They're difficult, Billy. Like, super rares are so hard to find here. Classic super rares are so much easier. That was the third gator and I missed it. I really got to pay more attention through this area. It's actually kind of crazy how many of them just ran through here. It's another one. But where? Come on! There we go. Finally. Only super rare you have is a Bantang on Classic? Hey, but that's still cool. Those Bantang were pretty awesome. My only super rare on Classic was a 200 mule deer next to a non-typical mule deer. That's the only super rare I've been able to find on Classic. What's the worst gun in my opinion? 223 probably. The 22 Hornet's pretty bad, but the 223 is worse. Oh, that is strange, Kyla. Usually what I have to do whenever that's happening, if I'm watching like a video or a stream and the sound is behind, typically I just close the app and then open it back up and it's working again. But it's hard to say. It actually could be the stream too. Oh! How long have you been up here? How long have you been hiding up here? What? I have not hunted this part of the map for probably... like what? Maybe... 2 months? Month and a half? Probably like a month and a half. It's been about a month and a half since I've hunted this spot. How long has that guy been chilling there? That's the same pattern as the one that we got yesterday. Hold on 1 second, guys. Had to real quickly clear my throat because my voice was starting to go. Yeah, that was the camo pattern. I think it's the same one we got yesterday though, so it's not the last one that we need. Thank you, Lumian. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Yes, that is a piebald, Lewis. I'm feeling much better, Giant Carlo. My voice is still a little bit more raspy than normal. But other than that, I'm feeling much better. That's your favorite pattern? It is a really cool pattern. Only have a Bathidi Ibex Albino Diamond Super Rare? That's still pretty cool. And to be honest, I would love to get one of those. Alright, so this guy was kind of like... I think around here? I think it was right around there. How can you tell max score for each animal? It's kind of difficult to explain. Because any Trurak species, they can't have a max score. They can always be like a tiny bit bigger than like the last one, you know? Because of the fact that they have randomized antlers. But for stuff that doesn't have Truraks, really the only way to tell if it's max score without like somebody telling you the max score would be to get one that's max weight. And then most likely if it's max weight, it'll be max score as well. But it can be pretty difficult to tell. I'm sure there's probably a spreadsheet out there that tells all the max scores. But I haven't actually seen it myself. We gotta figure out where this little piebald is. Well, we got the 7. So at least we got one of them down. Yeah, sadly there's no melanistic for the Springbok. And the black-brown are only on the females. Best spot for raccoons? I really like hunting them up in these fields. These fields are great. And then also, if you want to do it in drink time, this river is really good. Right through this area. And also, I believe around this area too. Those can be pretty good spots for them. Where's this gator? Where is this thing? Oh, that's it right there. Okay, that's our gator. That's our gator right there. I just briefly saw it. So, now it's time to play the slow stalking game up to it. See if we can get really close. What was my first diamond of 2022? My very first diamond of 2022, I think was... I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was a blacktail deer. That's right. We got ourselves a blacktail deer as our first diamond. It would have been a fallow deer, but I messed up the shot. So it ended up being a blacktail. We're currently creeping up on a piebald gator float goat. In a spot that I have not hunted in probably a month and a half. So this guy's just been chilling here for a month and a half, most likely. Okay, that's not him. That's a 5. This guy's a level 4. So we gotta look for a 4. Jonah, thank you for the super chat, my dude. Much appreciated, man. Really appreciate the support. Hope you've been having an awesome day and enjoying the live stream. Our dog is growling. Oh, hello there. To be honest, I didn't know it was coming towards us. Let's be as careful as we can. Doing much better, Tracy. Pushing through it. Getting towards the end of it. Maybe since we just walked around a little bit, we'll be able to get a call out of it. Because I'm almost positive I saw it. Hey, Wild, we're tracking down a piebald gator right now. Where are you, Mr. Piebald Gator? Come on out. First diamond would have been a 188 blacktail deer, but messed it up, and first diamond was a springbok. I mean, springbok are pretty cool still. That's unfortunate about the blacktail, though, because that's a big one. Hey, Niels, how's it going, man? I'm glad you could make it to a stream. And I'm glad you enjoy the videos also. There he is. Hey. Why are you going in the water? Explain. Explain, sir. Why are you going in the water? Okay, we're perfectly hidden. So we could actually wait to see where he's going, probably. Why is he going into the water, though? This is our piebald right here. He might be in shallow enough water to actually shoot it. That's unfortunate, Brandon. I'm sorry to hear that. That seems to happen with them quite often, though. Blacktail troll very, very often. How do you level up quickly? In my experience, stuff like fallow deer and red deer and Tiawaroa are really good for leveling up. Normally I would say geese, but geese are kind of broken at the moment. You know, we might be able to shoot this thing now. Okay, it's on land. Let's get its attention. Oh my gosh, we got it on the third shot. Ooh, that was risky. To be honest, I don't know how the first two didn't get neck. It might have been the angle, but that looked good. How did the first two not connect properly? I mean, it's just a level 4, so I'm not too worried about ruining the score on it. That is a cool looking gator, though. I think it is the same pattern that we got yesterday. Although it might be the other one. I mean, either way, it's a good looking one. What happened here? Ah, vertebrae shot. It was just too far back. And second one was just slightly too far forward. And then last one got the neck. Nice looking gator, though. I think it is the same pattern as the one we got yesterday, though. Still pretty sweet looking, though. But we unfortunately ruined it. Thankfully, it was just a level 4, though. Not a bad gator. We have been having great luck with the gator grind. Super good luck with the gators. That's a olive one. Finally, guys, we got it down. Whitetail zone. Interesting. Didn't think there'd be a whitetail zone clear up here. What is that? There's like some type of shack up there. I kind of want to go check that out. I have no idea, Billy. At least you got him down? Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't too worried about getting full score on him since he was just a 4. Yeah, you definitely did, Jill. You definitely joined at the right time. Imagine there's a 9 legendary? That's what we're hoping for. Well, that guy's probably gonna get away. It'll die off, though. Looks like there was another one through here, too. 302 to 416, so another small one. And then that's the one that we just shot. Anything good yet? Yes, we got a piebald gator. No, I don't have a Hirschfelden guide. I don't ever play Hirschfelden, so I don't know nearly enough to make a guide about it. It's just a pump house? Ah, gotcha. Ever got a albino or melanistic moose? I've got one albino moose, but never seen a melanistic one. Level 5 there. This is the area that we shot that piebald yesterday. 5 over there. I think it's just this guy right here. I don't know if he's even going to give us a shot, though. Well, if he won't give us a shot, we'll just make a shot for ourselves. That was interesting. I mean, it got him, though. Hey. How you doing, little dude? Well, that's 2 down. What's the coolest rare that I have? To be honest, I don't really know. I've got too many of them that I like that it's really hard to choose. I would have to say probably my melanistic pheasant. Like, if I had to choose one, that's probably my favorite rare. You've killed 12k animals with just the 303, Johnny? That's crazy. Although it doesn't surprise me, the 303 is a really good gun. Oh wow, Billy. Hey, Flat Pop, how's it going, man? Great to see ya. Have you killed a super rare besides your mallard? Yes, I've killed a piebald diamond caribou. But I got it before I did YouTube. Got it a very long time ago, shortly after the release of Yukon. Favorite animal in my main trophy lodge? I don't even know. Probably the great one red deer. What's my favorite 3 maps and my least favorite? My favorite 3 maps would be Mississippi, Silver Ridge Peaks, and Tiawaroa. Least favorite map is Medved. Medved's easily my least favorite. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna sink him. Bye-bye. Wait, he's floating? What? He's actually floating. How? I thought he was in the deep. Psh, okay. Well then. Guys, this may be the first time I've ever had one float here. How is it floating? I would have expected it to sink. You know what? I think that'll kill it. Maybe. Got that guy. The other one should die, but I don't think we'll get it. I don't think we'll get to claim it. Alright, well, time to move on to another area. I've actually got a wife. I am married with a child. Gators are so hit or miss when it comes to the shallow or deep water. They really are. They definitely are. As far as I understand, based off of what I was told by Jaxie Beard, is if they're in the deep water, they sink. If they're in shallow water, they float. And that's like the farthest they told us. So that's pretty much all I have to go off of. Hey, get back here. Stupid tree. How are you alive, sir? Well, it was worth a shot. Can a level 8 male diamond, or can an 8 make diamond in gators? No, it can't. Only the level 9s can make it for the gators. From what I understand, the only species that goes up to level 9 that can make diamond at level 8 is water buffalo. Everything else, it can only be a diamond at 9. That's a tough angle, but maybe we can hit that. We might have to try because it is going attentive. Definitely missed. Oh, that's a mythical. Holy. That's a mythical right there. Well, I'd like to get that guy, but he's spooked off now. Probably not, Dino. Probably not. One is good enough for us. I probably will at some point, Blitz. I don't know if it'll be today or a different day, but I do plan to stream it. That tree will look great in the lodge. It really will. It'll probably kind of freshen things up, make it look a little bit different. Give it a bit of a unique look. Gators need a little tuning in my opinion. The water is still wonky and having the pen bug frequently on them. I have not had the pen bug on them, but at certain angles it is hard to penetrate into neck bone or brain. I don't think it's a matter of the pen bug. I think it's just a matter of gators being tough. At least from my experience, I think the gators are just tough. I think they have some kind of armor against shots. Okay, so this one definitely died. Oh, there it is. It didn't even make it to the water, actually. Oh, because we neckbone it. Nice. Got a nice neckbone shot. No, red deer can't make diamond at level 8, Noah. I think there was one image of a level 8 diamond circulating around for a while, but nobody could determine whether or not it was legit or cheated. So, yeah. Nobody knows for sure if they can actually make it. I'd say they probably can't, though. Because I've killed probably 7,000 red deer since True Racks were released, and I have never seen a level 8 diamond. Never even have had a level 8 get close. Okay, so this one should come back out of the water, I think. Well, there's one of them. Beautiful. Both of them gave us a shot there. Yeah, it's really good, Blitz. It's honestly much better than Fishing Planet or Russian Fishing 4. I think it's probably the best fishing game I've played. And the one thing that I really like about it is it doesn't seem like endlessly grindy. It actually feels like you can make progress without having to purchase anything. Which is nice, because that was one of my biggest gripes about Russian Fishing 4, was that the game just felt pay to win. Because in order to progress fast, you had to purchase stuff. But with Fisher Online, the only thing that I've bought was the 2 DLC maps. That's the only thing that I've bought in the game, and I've been able to progress fine. I think I'm like level 13 or 14 now. And that's after like 17 hours of gameplay. It's much more balanced than Fishing Planet or Russian Fishing 4. Definitely a big fan of the game. I picked up a piebald track? Wait, when? When did I pick up a piebald track? Are you guys you guys gotta be messing with me here, right? There's no way. Where is it? Where's this track? Alright, well, I gotta go back now and try to figure out which one you guys were talking about. At the last tent? Okay. Like right next to the tent? How rare are fabled piebalds? Incredibly rare. I don't think anybody has actually ever shot a fabled piebald. Not legitimately, at least. Where was it? Where was it, guys? Where around here? I mean, if we did find a piebald track, it's got to be somewhere close. There's only so many places they can go around here. The last one, the one before that. Goes to the left, right as you left. So over here. Are you guys sure? You sure it was actually a piebald? We'll check it, but if there's no piebald here, you're both getting timed out. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Okay, so I did pick up a piebald track then. Thank you for the confirmation, Johnny. Now we just gotta find it. Where was it? Y'all are gonna have to guide me now. Now that it's been confirmed that it was a piebald track, y'all are gonna have to guide me to where it was. Because I don't even remember picking it up. Yeah, Flat Pop, they do look really good. I just wish it was easier to confirm whether or not any legit ones have been killed. Yeah, pretty much, Dino. I don't even know where the track was. So now we're just gonna be on a wild goose chase till I find it. It was by the tent next to the flooded buildings? Okay. I'm assuming it was probably a bit further back then. Because the only track here is a regular one. This track right here is just an olive. So it's got to be over here somewhere. Yeah, that's the same one, olive. It was to the left. I mean, it could have been the bug that just shows up as a piebald. Because sometimes if you kill a piebald, then the next track will say piebald. It's possible that because we just killed a piebald 4, it might have bugged out. Yeah, Matthew, I remember you. Welcome back, man. Alright, so since you guys saw it, which track was it? Was it this track right here? Because this one just says olive. Yeah, that's understandable, Johnny. Could you at least tell me this? Is this the track? Am I picking up the track, or is it a different one? Because I just want to confirm whether or not it's the bug where it tells you the wrong fur type. Because it definitely could be the bug. The lake? There's not a lake here, though. There's just the river. And then there's like some water over here. That's not the track? Okay. Good to know. Coordinates were 5522.43. So it was when I ran over here then. It was next to the 7 I shot before I fast traveled? Okay, that is helpful then. Do you think it was the mythical? It could have been the mythical. I swear, if we get another mythical piebald. Well, let's go check it out. Let's go take a look at this track over here. Okay, here's a track. Olive. There is another track here, though. This might be it. Olive. Yeah, I think it might have just been the bug, guys. It might have just been the bug that says piebald on something that isn't. We'll keep checking, though. We'll check a couple more areas. I did just hear a new gator down here. No, it's not, Rick. There's no confirmation of any new map. This whole rumor of an Africa map is complete garbage. It's not actually a thing. It's just something that somebody made up to try and get people to, pay attention to them, basically. Oh, it is piebald. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys were right. That track does say piebald. Now we gotta find it. It definitely went in the water. Alright then. Wow. Well, thank you guys for that. There actually is a piebald. I didn't actually think there was. I thought it was just the bug where it says piebald on something that isn't. Well, we gotta chase that down. Thank you guys for letting me know about that. Because I would never have thought that there was actually a piebald. So it was found right around here. Well, this is its zone. I'm wondering, like, what the best way to approach it is. Not gonna lie, guys, at first I didn't actually think there was a piebald. I thought you guys were just messing with me, but there actually is. Hey, Trace, we killed a level 4 piebald and we just found a track from another piebald, so we're gonna go chase that down now. This has been an interesting day. Double piebald gators. And we haven't even got a look at this one yet, so it could be the pattern we're after. Oh, gotcha, Johnny. Yeah, that would make sense. I couldn't remember, like, what I picked up, so I wasn't really sure what it was. I am a max level, meme blocks. Level 60. Alright, let's see if it's there. If not, then we can go to the main menu. And then go back into the game and it should be there. It's probably not here. We're probably gonna have to reset the time one more time and then go to the main menu to allow for everything to get back to their zones. Yeah, it's definitely not here. We're gonna have to reset. Actually, that might be it out there. Where is it? Probably Kyla. Probably 12s again. As always. Best gun in the game? That's kind of a difficult one to answer because there's different guns that are used for different animals. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it right there. I think I see a bit of patchiness on the face. It's really hard to tell though, but I think that's it. This is staying red, so I think it is. It didn't even warning call. What? It did not even warning call. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. Let's go change the time and then we'll head to the main menu. And then try this again. I was expecting it to do a warning call there, but it didn't. Typically, they do a warning call before they spook off. But anyway, back to what I would consider some of the better guns in the game. For big game classes 7 to 9, I'd say the 300's the best. If you're looking for a gun for classes 4 to 8, then the 303 or the M1 is your best options. When it comes to smaller game, 243 is my go-to. And then for class 1, I like the 22 LR. But the 22 Hornet can be okay for class 1 as well. Hey Samu, how's it going, man? You missed a piebald gator and we're chasing down another piebald gator right now. So this guy is like right around there. Well, let's see what we can do. Nice, Kelly, that's awesome. Piebald fallow are pretty cool looking. Yeah, as far as I can tell, guys, it looks like it's probably the low-pied version of the gator. Doing a great one grind in Mississippi, found all my drink zones. Nice, dude, that's awesome. Diamond bison are decently difficult to find. Lewis, thank you for the super chat, man. Can't believe I noticed the thing. Good luck. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm surprised that you guys noticed it because I definitely didn't. Oh, wait, that's it right there. Wait, why is it over there now? Ah, no, I didn't expect it to be there. Back to the drawing board. Well, we found it at least. It's one of the high-pied variations, actually. But thank you for the super chat, Lewis. I appreciate that, man. All right. Here we go. Try number, what, 4? I think it's try number 4 at this point. That's a pretty looking piebald, though. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Perfect timing on that. Where is it going to be now, though? It's probably going to have moved. I don't think that's it, but I can't really tell. It's a level 6, so it could be. The lighting is bad, though. Oh, got the 180 bug. There it is. There it is, right there. I think that's a pattern we already have. I think, at least. Yeah, me too, Max. I've had it for the last couple weeks. It's some rough stuff. Look at that beauty. Oh, and I'm going to wait a couple seconds to shoot this thing, guys, because Aaliyah's getting a diaper change at the moment, and since this will probably go in a video, I want to make sure there's nothing, no background noise. Jeez, that thing's so beautiful. Okay, I might be crazy, but I think this is a new pattern. This doesn't look like any of the patterns I've seen. Like, no joke, this looks new. This looks so much different. I don't know what it is, but this looks different than the patterns we've seen. I want to be careful with this shot. Want to make sure we don't mess it up. There we go, we got it. That thing is just beautiful. That honestly might be one of the nicest looking piebald gators I've seen. I really think that might be a new pattern. But it's probably not. It's probably just the one that we don't have. That might be the pattern that we needed, to be honest. This might be the last pattern we needed. But I don't know, it kind of looks like one I've never seen before. It's probably not a new one. But it's definitely a beautiful looking one. We're just gonna ATV over there. Otherwise it's gonna take forever to get over there. Now to cross the river, I know, right? The fun part. Oh, gator. Goodbye, Mr. Gator. Hey, Real Hunts, how's it going, man? So close to a great one red deer, I feel it. Hopefully you get it, man. Hopefully that great one red deer will pop out for you. Yeah, that might be the one that I've found, Real Hunts. That might be the one that I've got down right now. We shall see once we get up there. Scares off a diamond? It definitely could be something that could happen. No, 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 don't float. Don't you dare. Don't you dare float. Come back here. No, 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 no. Oh, that is... Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I've never seen this pattern before. I don't think I've ever seen that pattern. Is this a new pattern, guys? Is this a new pattern? I've never seen one like this before. This does not look like any of the ones I've seen people shoot. That thing is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that pattern. Is this possibly pattern number 6? I've never seen one like this. I know there's a second camo pattern, but I think it looks different than this. I'll have to go back and look at Kill Clinton's video, because I know he got both of the camo pattern ones. And we'll see if one of them looks like this. Yeah, same, Billy. This looks good. This is a cool one. Huge fan of this thing. Got the perfect neck shot in there as well. It was a little bit high though. It looks new. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I think it might be a different one. We will find out at some point though. Before I do a video on it, I'm gonna go back and do a little bit of research because I think this might be a 6th pattern. It has a heart on its leg? It does? Oh my gosh, it does. You're right. There's a heart on its leg. Oh, that's amazing. We got the special gator with the heart on its leg. That's amazing. Oh yeah, this is definitely my favorite gator. This is my favorite piebald pattern now. That's so cool looking. I'm actually gonna screenshot that heart because that's cool. That's pretty sweet. That's awesome. Okay, so there's one more thing we need to test out. Was this the track that we found? Or was this a different one? The love pattern. Yes. The love pattern gator. That's what we're going to call that one. That's going to be the love pattern. Or the heart pattern. Yeah, it does, Bailey. I love the way that thing looks. So now for the moment of truth, let's go find out if that was the gator that left the track over here or if it was a different one. Not sure, Speedy. Not sure, man. If you use the proper ammo and shot it in the lungs, then it should be fine. The harvest check will tell you what, it'll tell you what you missed. Should name him Cupid? I like that. The Cupid pattern. Surely there wasn't 2 piebalds? You never know, there might be. Just gotta double check in case. I've had it happen before where there's been 2. Not with gators, but with other species I've had like doubles of rares and not even realized it. There's tracks over here that's kind of promising. Olive. So I think this is the mythical. Yeah, that probably was the only one. That's still super cool though. That was an awesome gator. We'll check one more little spot down here. Alright, later, Hollow. Thank you for dropping in. Okay, yeah. There definitely was not 2. It was definitely just that guy right there. That's still cool, though. Honestly, this gator grind has paid off so much. We've had so many cool gator trophies out of this. We had a troll level 9, and then that was our 3rd piebald. It's been a really, really good grind. And that's out of like, I think 400 or 500 kills. 400 or 500 gator kills, and we've got 3 piebalds and a troll. Not too bad. I'll take it. Yeah, I think so too, Real Hunts. It definitely seems to be the rarest. And yeah, I haven't seen any creators get it as well. It seems to be very difficult to find. I'm pretty happy with that. That's definitely my new favorite gator. For the piebalds, at least. No! Silly gator. Trying to escape from me. Well, actually, it successfully escaped from me. Olive. What about this one right here? Olive again, that's a really small one. Used to be Dave Prime, but now I have a legit channel. Anything good yet? Yeah, we got 2 piebalds on the day. 2 piebald gators. One of them was a pattern that I've never seen before. It's been a good day. What do you mean, Rick? Are you talking about, like, how long does it take to get diamonds to spawn in? If that's the question, then it's kind of random. There's no set number of kills you have to get to make a diamond spawn. It's all just based off of luck. There'll be times where I go, like, 300 or 400 kills without a single diamond, and then I get, like, 3 diamonds within 100 kills. And then there's other times where I get a diamond every 100 kills. It just really depends. I think at one point during the Great One grind, I went like 600 kills without getting a diamond for whitetail. Yeah, Lewis, it definitely will be. Any diamonds or rares we get during streams will eventually go into videos. Ooh, I just thought of a really good idea for a YouTube short, guys. I should do a short of all 5 different patterns for the gators. I should show off all 5 patterns in one YouTube short. I think that would be a pretty good one. I like it, Johnny. That's a good one, too. The heart attack. That's funny. Hey, let me spot you. Oh, there's lots of low-level gators over there. A 7, a 6, and a 6. Okay. Well then. Small males everywhere. You guys like that idea? Alright then, I'll try to put something together. I think I've killed most of the patterns at this point. If I'm missing any, I'll probably ask another creator for a clip of one of them. Because I'm sure, I think Kill Clinton has the pattern that I'm missing, so I could see if he could let me use his footage. Yeah, that one's fleeing. I don't think I can make that shot. I don't think I can make that. Yeah, they're at kind of a weird angle. Gotta be difficult. I'm assuming you meant 514 rogue, but yes, that is a big one. The Dater Gator pattern? That's a good one too. Y'all are coming up with the best names for that pattern. Alright, later, Lewis. Thank you for watching, man. There should be, Rick. There should be roughly like 45 to 55 whitetail zones on everybody's map. But it can vary from server to server. Some people will have different amounts than other people. Because for some people, multiple herds will share the same zone. And so obviously that would kind of take down the amount of zones you have. Matthew, please refrain from spamming the same message. If it's been deleted multiple times, that's probably a sign that you shouldn't put it. Or else you're just gonna get timed out, man. Different highlight videos for each map. You have every awesome trophy you had from, for example, Layton Lakes in one vid, or everything cool from Yukon. That would be a lot of work to do, though. And the quality probably wouldn't be too good, because I'd have to pull the videos from YouTube. And whenever you download something from YouTube, the quality is usually pretty bad. I don't know if I'd do that just because of the fact that the quality would be pretty bad. There's a gator. Mythical. That was interesting. Not sure what he was doing. That was a weird gator. That was a really weird gator. Maybe it'll die. That was so strange. Sit him in the corner. Savage. Yes, beige is rare for Gemsbach now. The Gemsbach, anything that isn't the normal, like, common fur types, any of those that aren't common is now a rare. So beige is rare, dark is rare, gold is rare. Yeah, we definitely do, Dino. To be honest, we need a lot of rifles for every class. Especially like classes 2 to 4. And then also classes like 8 and 9. Like that range needs more rifles. Because currently for the lower stuff, it's just like Mosin 243 and 223. And for the larger game, it's just 338 and 300. I mean, we've got the 472, but it's kind of trash. Hey, don't duck that. Now get back here. No, they both got away. Actually, one died. We're good. We got one of them. I just went invisible. It'll probably float over. Yeah, 375 would be cool, but to be honest, I'd rather see a 416. I really like the 416. Yeah, 308 would be good. I doubt they would make it cover those classes, though. Most likely a 308 would be like a 3 to 7. Or a 4 to 8. For me, Joshua, the best gator locations have been this shoreline here, and then like these 3 spots on the river. These 3 spots with hunting pressure have been really good for me. Well, here it comes, slowly floating to us. Yeah, 8x57 would be cool. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. The 223 is okay for Class 2. But it's definitely lacking on Class 3. QZ, thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Hope you've been having a great day. Yeah, same, Sam. I'd like to see some good variety. Wish they would add doves. Yeah, doves would be really cool. Yeah, but I like the 416 float. For me, it's all just about whether or not I like the gun. It doesn't necessarily matter if it's like a better than one or the other. It's just a matter of like what guns I like. That's the type of stuff I'd like to see in the game. Like the 308 kind of. A lot of people could argue that the 308 isn't necessarily needed because we already have better guns in the game, but I'd still like to see a 308. Just because I like the caliber. Would you recommend Mississippi? Yes, I definitely would. Mississippi is a great map. A lot of fun. Oh, it was Outlaw? Okay, then that was the other piebald pattern we needed. I think we've got all 5 of them now, then. I don't really think it would, Chipper Berman. I mean, what's the difference between adding an AR to the game and having the M1? If anything, the M1 would be more overpowered. The M1 is incredibly busted when it comes to just being an overpowered rifle. Get full recoil perks on that thing and it's a laser beam. I don't see how a 223 AR would be any better than the 30-06 M1 that fires incredibly fast and has like no recoil once you max out the recoil perks. Not to mention 223 is kind of a weak caliber in game, so I don't think a 223 AR would even be that insane. So I don't see how it would be overpowered at all. If anything, it would probably be kind of underwhelming. Because currently the M1 is better than any AR they could ever add. Even if they added a 308 AR-10, it still wouldn't be as good as the M1. And there wouldn't be more than 5 rounds in the magazine either, because most locations don't allow anything more than 5 rounds for hunting. Which is also why the M1 only has 5 rounds. Go kill a whitetail with a 223, it's not fun? Yeah, it's definitely not fun. Hey, Trace, thank you for the super chat. What are all the new rares that used to not be rare? Oh gosh, there is a big list of them. Let's see if I can remember them all. So the new rares that didn't used to be rare are every color phase for the black bear. All of the color phases for well, not color phases, but all of the different fur types for the Gemsbach are now rare, so beige, dark, those are both rares now. What else? I know there's some more. I believe dilute mule deers were made rare. What else was made rare, guys? Hard to remember off the top of my head. No, they didn't make any of the turkey stuff more rare. Yeah, QZ, we did. We got it. Red-brown kudu's always been rare. Oh, that does remind me, though. Dusky kudu were made rare. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I've only killed one dusky kudu ever since they added Truex to them. So dusky kudu are definitely a rare now. They used to be an uncommon, but I have only seen one this whole time. And I have seen easily thousands of kudu just hunting the hotspot in multiplayer. Was the blue bobcat made rare? To be honest, I have no clue. I haven't hunted the bobcats since the update. Dark brown gator. Level 7. There's a 4. This must be the respawn from our piebald. Yeah, it's definitely the respawn from the piebald. Same spot and everything. Oh, really, Hunter Fisher? I have seen like one since the update. Holy. Surprised we got that shot, to be honest. How many harvests do I have? Quite a few. 37,146. How many diamonds do I have? Roughly 615. Yes, cinnamon black bear are rare. Hey, Lunar, you missed out on 2 piebald gators. One of them was a pattern that we didn't ever have before. So it's been a pretty solid day. Probably tomorrow morning, QZ, or tomorrow afternoon, I guess, at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be a gator hunting video from yesterday's highlights with the piebald. And then there was also a couple other cool trophies that I found during the hunt as well. So it should be a pretty good video for you guys. Hopefully you will all enjoy it. Yes, blonde black bear are rare now. Delicious cough? I know, right, Sam? Gotta love it. The Rona is just great. Yeah, pretty much, Johnny. They've got a lot of work that they could do with the weapons in the game. Probably their weakest point, to be honest. Alright, let's jump into the trophy lodge and take a look at these. I gotta see what these things look like. Not sure, Lunar. I haven't seen one myself. Alright, later, Float Goat. Really, Hunter Fisher? I have not seen nearly that many. Maybe I'm just not getting lucky. It should be like... I think 1430, Nick. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 1430. It's either 1430 or 1530. I can't remember. Okay, so we've got our two different high pied patterns here. So I think, man, I don't know what to do. Kind of want to replace this in this mount. Okay, let's dismantle that. Which one was it? This should be the newest here. You know what? I kind of want to keep the other because it was a mythical. I think we'll just keep it like that. I'd rather have the mythical. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. The new one will probably just go on the wall over here. We'll get rid of the low pied one. There, that looks pretty good. I like that. I think that looks pretty good right there. How to waste money? I know, right? But I don't really have to worry about that too much. So we got our melanistic gator and melanistic raccoon there. We've got our mythical piebald gator along with our albino raccoon. Then we got a piebald gator there, albino gator there. Two more piebalds out here, and then we got our two biggest diamonds up there. I like that. I think that's good enough. We'll just keep them like that. This lodge has been switched around so much, honestly, at this point, I don't even know, like, which mounts to keep and which ones to move. Because there's just so many trophies I'd love to keep in here, but I just don't have the room. We need a bigger lodge. We need a much bigger lodge, to be honest. What was my first diamond? My first diamond was a red deer. Excuse me. Couldn't catch that one in time with the mute button. Just killed a troll. Water buffalo level 9 missing by 0.2. That's unfortunate, Pelican. Alright guys, well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream here, but that was a pretty action-packed stream with 2 piebalds showing up. Very, very happy with that. Real quickly, I do want to check one thing. I want to see if it is the same pattern. I think it definitely is. Yeah, they're definitely the same. Yeah, they're the same. Just had to make sure. I have way too many trophies in my trophy manager at this point. There we go. We'll just keep them like that. Alright, well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and end it. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, though. We will probably be back tomorrow with another live stream. And, yeah, until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!